The women are, you know, I think the women were scared of Joe, honestly. Well, maybe they weren't scared, but they were like uncomfortable with him.
Hmm.
But yeah, man, over here it's crazy. Like I was talking to a girl from Kuwait and I was telling her, hey, dude, you should tell them that you're a refugee. Come on over here, get yourself a free house, and we move in together.
Yeah, really. Get a house, free health care.
Like
Fucking
it
outrageous.
sounds ridiculous, but I'm telling you, this is what's happening. Like, man,
Oh,
like,
dude, I watch the news. I know exactly what's going on. They
yeah,
foreigners get everything, man. These damn illegals get everything. They're getting everything here in the states too. They get
yeah,
everything here in
right.
the states too. And they get
I mean
everything given to them.
that's why a lot of the black population supported Trump. It's because like they're feeling it because it's their jobs they're taking.
Right. All right, guys. I got to leave the room for a
All right, man. Oh yeah, UK knife crime. It's ridiculous. Paladin, it gets worse than that, Paladin. Like I'll tell you, right over here in Ireland and in the UK, there are literally like let's just say undesirables that God, I don't want to get found in trouble, so I'm not going to say, but they do bad things and they're allowed to stay here because they can't be deported because if they go back to their country, those bad things are illegal. Well, they're supposed to be illegal here too. Yeah, and I saw that with the knife and the axe. Yeah, exactly. The UK is finished. Dude, I'll give you an example. There was somebody did a bad thing with people that are underage, right? The person got to stay in Ireland because the argument was, well, if they went back to Afghanistan, they'd be killed by the state. Yeah, that's why they're here in Ireland because we allow. They actually let him stay here and gave him a house because he did that. They rewarded him.
Do you live with your mum?
No, I don't know. Why? Who's
Hey,
saying that?
hey,
Reading the chat.
oh, just you're in a robe drinking. Are you an alcoholic?
Oh yeah, bro. I just went to I went back to sleep and then I got out of bed just now.
Yeah, and now you're already drinking again.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it.
Yeah, man. Cool.
It's a Friday,
Is,
dude. What about it, man?
I don't know. Do you have a job Monday to Friday?
I
Does
do
it make
have
a
a job.
difference?
I do have a job. Yeah. I think I know what you're doing. I think one of your pals messaged you and said, "Hey, this is the mean guy that was mean to me before. Can you throw him?" I think I know what's going on.
No, it's not that. Just like remember the other guy that we had on, drunk and annoying as well.
Yeah. Well, I'm fine. I'm holding the fort, lad. Well, I probably am pretty annoying. Yeah, that is true. But
Yeah.
it's fine. Well, what do you
Well,
have
not
to
really.
add, Flo? What do you want to say?
Well, I don't need to ramble on about some dumb shit about what
Well, I'm
crap you're
talking
going
to
on
the chat.
about. Fuck me.
Talking to the chat. It seems like you're defending illegal immigrants and pedophiles and stuff. So I'm just wondering why you're doing it.
What, pedophiles? What are you talking about?
Oh, okay, all right. Well, that's what we're talking about in the outside chat. Maybe you want
Oh
to.
yeah, I know the low IQ shit you were just going on about. Yeah,
All right. Well, you can defend that if you want, but
I'm not
you
defending it.
can.
What are you doing? You're just a drunk fucking moron.
And you put up with this stuff when you're sober. This is what you do on your sober days.
Do I look like I'm putting up with a drunk fuckwit? Not really. You're just a dumb drunk
Yeah,
fuckwit
well,
imposing
it's
yourself on
like you're,
people.
you're begging for my attention. It's, quite, it's whatever.
Get a haircut, mate. Get a haircut,
I do
and
need to get
and
my
give up
haircut.
the
Too,
give
but
up the piss. Give up
Alrighty,
the
I'm back.
piss, mate. Fucking embarrassing.
What's embarrassing? What's
Oh, just this
embarrassing?
drunk fuck. Just these drunks you let on you, mate.
Oh, the drunks I let on
you
here.
did
Well,
remind me.
Oh, this guy drinking. Like, look at him. He's a fucking loser.
Apparently, drinking is a bad thing.
I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't do anything. So,
Yeah.
but that's
Well, you
me.
don't look like a winner.
I mean, I don't do anything. I don't drink, smoke, do drugs. I don't do anything. Try to live a clean life, man. Because that's what's
I'm
important.
telling you, like
Living a
it's just
clean life
funny.
is important.
When you listen to these guys whinging about immigrants, it's just this drunk ass fucking loser. Just typical.
Well,
He's mad that I was criticizing the Irish government. For some reason, he's on the side of pedophile, fucking weirdo, freak Muslims. I don't know why he's on the side of them. We can.
I wouldn't side with the Muslims. That's a good way to end up dead.
No, I wouldn't side with
side with
pedophiles. Even forget the Muslims.
You don't want to side with the pedophiles either. That's right. Don't want to side with pedophiles or Muslims. Neither one.
Fuck that.
Because neither one of them's going to help you anyway. Neither one of them's going to help you anyway. They're not going to help you.
Hey,
You know what? White Buffalo, ironically, his name is White Buffalo. This guy is going to be the guy that champions them. And you know what, White Buffalo? It's like what happened in Russia, dude. You'll be the first one beheaded.
Yeah, exactly. Whenever they take over, the first people. Whenever they take over, the first people they kill is the people that helped them get into power. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's historical fact.
White Buffalo, and you're
that is historical fact. It's not Vaughn's opinion. That's historical fact.
Your words, genius.
If you are helping, aiding, and abetting the Muslims take over your country, then not only are you a traitor, but you're also marked for death because they'll kill you first.
Yeah.
They'll kill you first. I mean, see, they go say shit to me because at least I don't let them take over my shit.
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna let them take over my shit, man. I just won't. I won't let them do it.
Yeah, see, White Buffalo, we're not all as soft as you, man. We're not all as soft as you.
Nobody's taking over my shit. Not without.
There's no need to talk about soft. Like.
White Buffalo.
I'm not here. Oi, shut your mouth for a minute. Stop rambling. Stop rambling your salary shit. Stop rambling, you fucking tip rat.
I'm not
listen for a second, right?
I don't allow anybody to take over my country, not if I can help it.
God damn.
Yeah, that's fine, but look, who's going to listen to it from some white trash, fucking drunk, some pish rat?
I don't know. I don't know that he is.
To cause dissent, I think. Who sent you here, White Buffalo?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
It's always the guy that doesn't show their face. Have you noticed that? That everybody that's honest shows their face, and then you get these randoms.
I show my face.
You got randoms.
I show my face.
You're just some drunk loser streaming from your room in a robe. Go have another drink, mate.
I don't hide. I don't hide.
Fucking white trash. Fucking embarrassing.
I do got to take this here hoodie off, though. It's getting warm outside. I got to take my hoodie off.
Fucking England should have fucking sorted out the lot of yous.
Well, look, you live in a fucking colony, bro. Literally a prison colony. Don't.
I live in paradise. I live at the beach.
Dude, your dad.
Drink, buddy.
Your
have
dad.
Another drink, buddy.
Your dad was a pedophile. You're probably a pedophile. Like attracts like. You're a part of a shithole fucking country. It's literally a prison. Don't even.
I live at the beach.
No wonder you got mad at me being mad at pedophile fucking immigrants because you're one of them. You're one of them.
Oh, for God's sake! Okay, come on now. Let's not be.
Do something about the drunks, Vaughn.
Let's not be casting aspersions on anyone, please. Okay, let's not be doing it.
Look at this drunk loser.
I forgive you, White Buffalo.
Fucking loser.
Yeah, well, whatever.
This is you acting like
this is the J-Dubs of Ireland, everyone. This is the J-Dubs of Ireland.
No, it ain't.
He's a drunk. He's a drunk, left-wing loser, messaging women from the third world. Drunk, lonely loser, messaging people from the third world. Drunk, lonely loser.
I don't know. Is it third world? I don't know. Is it third world?
You know,
He messages
yeah,
people from the
yeah,
third world because he wouldn't have a chance with a woman in his own country.
Well, I
That's
guess
the
with the,
reality.
if the Muslims taking over everything, I guess it would be third
He's
world.
just like T-Dubs.
sent into an island. It's called
It
Australia.
would be third world. I mean, all the Muslims are taking over everything.
Angry about it.
It would be third world.
Listen to this drunk little fag. Look at this drunk little bitch.
How dare you
All
drink?
right, let's find the cold cuts. Let's see if we can find the cold cuts. Shall we? They're around here somewhere. Let's find the cold cut sandwiches. Bound to be here somewhere. Oh, look at that. Lemon, raspberry lemons. Some are raspberry, some are lemon. Look at these here with the sprinkles. Ooh. Let's see. Cold cut sandwiches, guys. Where are they going to be? Gotta find the cold cut sandwiches. If they got them, they may not have any.
Have you always been a drunk, Doom? Lifelong dedicated alcoholic?
Bon is busy trying to find some cold cut sandwiches or something to eat. That's what Bon is doing. Bon's busy. I'm trying to find something to eat. I'm late on lunch. It's 1 o'clock, man. I should have ate about 12 or 11. So I got to find me something to eat here. Let's see. Ooh, shrimp. That sounds good. Kind of expensive though. Popcorn shrimp. $9.99. Huh. Angelic number. 999. There you go. Red Lobster. Cheddar Bay biscuit. Cod. Cheddar Bay biscuit cod. Right there. Pretty good. Red Lobster. See if we can find us some cold cut sandwiches or something to eat. That's easy fixed. Let's see. I saw something where all you have to do is let it thaw out and then you can eat it. I think it was this one. I think it's this one here. Just thaw it out, let it eat, then you can eat it. Pre-cooked. This product is ready to eat, it says. Excuse me. It says it's ready to eat. Smoked fish can also be kept frozen for an extended shelf life. Yeah, well, it probably won't even make it to the truck, really. I'm gonna eat it.
Look at this drunk idiot. You can barely see the screen. Fucking grunk.
Barbecue smoked salmon. Barbecue smoked salmon. That doesn't sound too bad, does it? Lobster, crab.
As soon as I highlighted immigration and
Much of that sucker.
the kind of crime of the worst kind.
That's $6.99. Holy shit, good bathroom.
That kind of crime.
$6.99.
I know that half the guys that are in here are trolls.
That's a lot for that, man.
Where's this drunk moron?
That's what I
Fucking
assume.
drunk loser.
DM by
Seafood
Jake.
salad, look at that.
Another drunk Irishman.
Seafood
Another drunk
salad, guys.
Irishman.
Uncle
2 for
Grumpy.
$7, it says.
They're half of them are
$3.99.
pedophiles. Fucking retards, spastics. That's probably
crab.
he's probably one of them.
Chicken crab salad. That's orange, and then this one's white.
We all know what's going on.
Lobster, crab. How much is this? I want. What should I get, guys? Should I get cold cut sandwiches or should I get something I got to cook?
Well, where will you be able to cook it?
I can cook it at the gas station. I'll go cook it at the gas station.
Well, I'll go with that then, yeah. I'll maybe get one sandwich so that you can have that later or in the morning.
I might get something I don't have to cook. I don't know. I'm sitting here thinking.
Yeah.
Thinking about it.
It's just the sandwiches they won't fucking fill you up for that long, you know. That'd be good when you wake up. You know?
Well, I can't find the cold cut sandwiches. I don't know where the heck they're at. I got to find them first. Probably way down at the end of the thing here.
Yeah.
Caesar chicken breast skewers. I don't know, guys. I need to get me something. I haven't eaten lunch yet, so I need to get me something. I'm way behind. I'm an hour behind or more. So I need to find me something quick and easy. Something quick and easy.
Yo,
Let's see what.
You know the way they change food stamps with like sodas and shit. Is that a federal thing, like every state, or is that just
What's a federal thing? What are you talking about?
Oh no, what I'm asking is, you know the way they fucked around with food stamps, where like, oh, you can't buy candy anymore.
Food stamps are federal, yeah. Food stamps are federal.
Yeah, but you know the way they're talking about, like, oh, you can't buy candy anymore, blah blah blah. Is that everywhere? Like, is that the whole?
I don't. Well, yeah. If it's federal, it's going to be in every state. Yeah. But the thing of it is that none of that shit's been done yet. I don't think.
Oh, okay, all right.
I don't think none of it's been done. Oh, there's something. Can I get that on food stamps? Oh, I can. Oh wow.
Boom.
Oh wow. Oh wow. God, that looks so good. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. Holy moly. I don't know, guys. What do you think? That big thing of fried chicken?
Looks good to me.
Yeah, give me a big thing of fried chicken. She said I can get it on food stamps.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's tempting. Holy moly, it's tempting. I wouldn't have to go to KFC.
I'm sitting though, will you? Or
I wouldn't have to go to KFC, guys, if I got that. You know? Fried chicken. It doesn't tell me how much it is. How much is it? Oh, $5? $5 for all that? Really? Damn. That might not be so bad, guys. Give me a big thing of chicken for $5, man. That's all right.
Yeah, that'll do.
That'd be okay. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. If you were to go to Kentucky Fried Chicken, it would probably cost like double that, maybe triple.
Yeah, let's go on ahead and get us some chicken, huh? We'll get some chicken and live large, huh? We'll live large on chicken.
Impending doom. If you don't take back what you said about Grampian lobster, you're gonna have some big problems, cunt.
Yeah, we'll get us some chicken, guys. Get some chicken. Yeah, we'll get us some chicken. Sounds like a winner.
You dumb, drunk Irish cunt.
Yeah, I can't. And it can't. Yeah, I can't. Look,
he does drone on and on about the same thing, about the chicken. There's one guy's calling me Irish drunk and Irish drunk. It's just soap opera style.
He has a fridge full of alcohol next to his computer. He has a bar fridge full of alcohol next to his computer. What a fucking loser.
I do indeed.
What a fucking loser in his room.
I already know what happened.
Okay, guys, calm down.
This guy is a troll. Actually, I don't even want to ruin your troll. So, but you were buttering me up, super nice, very nice to me. And what happened was I went to bed, and then somebody DM'd you saying, "Do you know who this guy is?" Yeah, this guy fucking outed us as a pedophile a couple of fucking years ago. So
No, you're just a drunk loser. You're just a drunk loser. That's all you are, bro.
He's not
just a drunk loser. Look at you.
Expose me for fucking child porn. Like,
you just opened up a can from a bar fridge under your computer desk in your bedroom.
What you think I am, but I'm also not one of these guys.
You just woke up.
That are like.
Open up a can from under your desk in your bedroom. You're drinking in your robe. Look at you. You're a fucking mess, mate.
I'm not one
You're
of
a
those
fucking
guys.
mess.
But you are. I'm not one of those guys, but you are. And that's what happened. You got a message.
You're a mess. Hey, you're a fucking mess, mate.
You know, hey, do you know this fucking guy that's drinking? Did you know that he fucking exposed me?
No, everyone's laughing at you. Look at you. You're a joke, mate.
White Buffalo. You're a pedophile.
Show us your bar fridge. Show us your bar fridge full of alcohol, you fucking legend.
Child.
Mate, show us your bar fridge full of alcohol, you hero. Mate, you're a winner. You're a real,
I'm
you're
not
a real winner,
man. I'm sorry. I think it's funny sometimes to see people get mad and all that kind of stuff. But I don't facilitate child predator behavior like you do.
There we go.
Look at you.
I'm back. Back in the USSR.
Vaughn, you got to do something about this drunk. He's got cans of alcohol under his fucking desk. He's a loser. Just
cans
drinking.
everywhere. Oh my god!
He's
you shouldn't throw
drinking.
cans
He
everywhere.
has a
That's
bar fridge
being a
under
litter
his
bug.
desk. Yes,
You're not supposed to be a litter
alcohol under
bug.
his desk. He's an alcoholic. He's a loser.
Should never be a
Listen to him
litter bug.
slurring his words. What a fucking what a fuck up.
Why do I always get people that slur their words? Why do I do that?
He's a brain dead fucking white trash moron, mate. Fuck him off.
This guy is an off. This guy's friends with the trolls. It's very obvious now.
He's slurring words. It's not good. Because we shouldn't be slurring our words. Not good.
Look at him, Vaughn. Mate, you got this moron drinking on your stream.
He's drinking on the stream? Well, he's drinking, and I don't know what to say.
No, it's very obvious that this guy is working for the trolls. Everything he does is screaming.
I'm getting J-Dub's energy off this guy. Big time. J-Dubs.
All right, here we go.
Look at him. Drunk loser. A totally drunk loser. Racist moron. Who's messaging women in the middle of the East or whatever. Or some.
Be the one that tries to
he's the kind of dude that can only get vulnerable women.
You know what the truth is?
That's what he's crying about.
I'm not a J-Dub fan, but it's trolls like you that caused all the issues. J-Dubs and Vaughn probably, I don't trust J-Dubs, I've already said this, but it's people like you that cause the sense. Like,
get this loser out of it, mate. No one at all in the chat cares what this drunk Irish bum
person
he's doing.
And you come in as an anonymous person with no fucking face, and you just try to cause chaos because you don't want anybody to do.
Dude, you're a drunk. You don't even know what's going on. When was the last time you had a day off the piss?
Oh yeah, baby. Oh my god.
Yo, Vaughn's enjoying that, dude. I love how you're getting all mad, White Buffalo, and nobody's.
Fucking awesome, dude. Look at this shit, people. Look. That's fucking awesome. Isn't that fucking awesome? Isn't that fucking awesome? Look at that shit. That's great, man. All right, my fingers are gonna get greasy as fuck, but I don't care. I don't care. Because I'm gonna eat me some chicken. Oh yes, I am. It's gonna be glorious. I had to pay $8.99 for this shit, but goddamn, there's a lot of meat here.
Because they're Russian flag.
I'm persecuted for being white. I'm impending doom. I need another drink.
Yeah, we all know what kind of person you are, White Buffalo. By the way, Vaughn, your whole chat is being hijacked by. If you look at the names properly, you'll know what's going on. White Buffalo is a friend of Jay Stevio, and Monkey. That's why he kept asking about Quasi Monkey earlier. And you know what? I got it when he was talking about it earlier. I kind of got it. I didn't want to say it because I was thinking, oh, is it really him or not? But then he started attacking me, so I'm just gonna tell you. Yeah, White Buffalo is friends with Jay Stevio, the whole Lardo contingency. I don't think he's anything with fucking John. Yeah, he's one of those trolls, and now in the chat they're all saying, "Oh, you need to ban the Irish guy because he's drinking alcohol." Yeah, these are all trolls. They're scared that I'm going to tell you the truth, but now I'm just going to tell you. They have a Discord. And they troll you. They're probably typing in there right now. They're scared that I'm going to tell you. Well, no, I'm telling you. So, yeah. By the way, he's not stupid. When you guys type in the chat with the same fucking mannerisms, you think he's dumb? I don't have to tell him what you're doing. He fucking knows.
Dude, you're a drunk guy running your mouth calling people pedophiles. What the fuck are you even on about? Pull your head in.
Yeah. Go cry to Jay Stevie. Yeah.
No wonder you're drinking your room by yourself. Because you get smacked out if you went outside.
Called the cops to my house. Yeah. Well, how did that go?
Oh, shut up, you little baby. No wonder England runs your ass. Fuck me.
because the chicken was cold, I could buy it with my food stamps.
Oh, nice.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We had like 7 or 8 pieces of chicken, man, for $9. So I guess that ain't too bad. I can stretch this shit out for a day or two, make it last. I'll be fine. Good chicken too, by the way. Really is. It's good chicken. Nothing wrong with it. Is it as good as KFC? I don't know. It's not bad. Not bad. I'm eating it.
Yo, Vaughn, do you trust any? There's a guy asking for the link in the chat. Do you want me to post it? Cisco. I don't know if he's legit or not though.
Cisco's legit. Give me the link.
All right. I'll post it in the chat.
Unless it's a fake version of Cisco.
Bear in mind, this might not be even. Well, you'll be able to tell, right? You just fucking ban him if it's not the real one. All right, I'll post it in there.
Yep. Yep. Give him the link.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have them added or anything, so I just put it in the public chat. But you'll be able to vet them.
Mm-hmm. Good stuff, man.
Show us your bar fridge.
Yuppa. Yuffle dapple. Good stuff, man. Good chicken, y'all. If I got this much chicken at KFC, man, it would probably cost me $15. You know what? You know that? I'm froze, am I? Am I froze? Am I froze, guys? Damn, where'd all my fucking... Oh, those are my papers. Gotta hand me a paper. Greasy ass chicken, but it's good. Greasy but good. Can anybody hear me? Am I deaf? Am I on mute? Can anybody hear me? Anybody hear me? Anybody
I
hear me?
I hear you, bro.
You hear me? Okay, good. Just making sure. I need to give me a drink. And unfortunately, you can't buy a single drink at Kroger. The smallest you can get is a 4-pack, and I don't need 4. I don't need 4 of the damn things. I just want 1. So you got to go and get me something to drink, and that is going to be over there. So
Impending doom. When was the last time you had a day off the alcohol, mate? Or you can't go an hour without it. Do you get the shakes?
What the dude? What? Who are you? You think that you're like my carer or something? Man?
No, I was like laughing at weak cunts.
I mean, I'd feel way better if you want to have an honest conversation rather than a troll conversation. How about you turn your camera on, and then I'll say, hey, yeah, I'm from Ireland. I'm from X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Look, if you want to have a real conversation, how about you lay off the fucking piss?
Well, how about you stop being a retard? I already know
you guys
what
can't let it go. You guys can't let it go, can you? Can you let it
You're
go?
just a drunk, mate. That's all you are. You're just a worthless, washed-up drunk. That's all you are.
Here is I went to bed.
No,
Who has a bar
okay,
fridge
you
full of
do.
alcohol
But
under
you-
the computer desk?
On Discord saying,
Who has
hey,
a
this
bar
guy's
fridge full of alcohol in their fucking thing?
But he wasn't. He wasn't.
No, I
he
can just tell you're a
wasn't
loser, mate.
disrespectful
It's
or
obvious.
anything like that.
It's very obvious.
Fuck
You're an
you.
obvious loser. Look at you.
I can't believe him.
Open your bar fridge and you'll see why you're a loser, mate.
And then
Wake
the
up
other
yourself.
retard, I can't even remember his name. They all messaged him and they said, oh, he's one of them. He's one of them.
Yeah, he's one of them. You think? You think he's friends with
Oh,
Jay Stevie?
100%, bro, 100%. Like, while I was being honest with you when I was asking the hard questions, he capitulated to it more, right? I was asking you, is it a case that maybe fucking John is like going after the, and he jumps on it, right? But then now he's bored because there's nobody else.
Vaughn, let Sam on. Vaughn, let Sam on. You know, and he'll ask anyone else. This guy's a loser. Ask anyone. You've got this drunk loser.
Stevie owes me $1,600. So I mean, you know, that's not my imagination. He owes me $1,600.
Yeah.
Stevie cost me $1,600. That's not my imagination. That's a fact. Okay. So you know, I think you ought to pay me. Call me crazy, but I think you ought to pay me my money, you know?
Yeah.
I want my fucking money. I want my fucking money, man. Dude owes me $1,600. I really need that money right now too. And he can send it to me. He can send it to me through Google Pay. Google Pay will forward it to my Cash App and give me my money, man. I want my money, you know.
Here, Vaughn, I'm after posting in the link there. Just see if that Cisco guy is trying to join. I don't know if he is.
Yeah, we gotta post a link. No. Well, hang on. Let me see what I can do here. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know if he's connected or not. You know.
I'll get it took care of. I got it took care of. Calm down. Everybody stay calm. Nobody get excited. I've got this shit. Okay, there we go. Vaughn, did you follow a police report? Maybe. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. You never know. You never know what I've done. All I know is that I can't have somebody who beats on me to be here. That's what I know. And he was physically assaulting me several times, and I don't need that shit. So
yeah, exactly.
I just don't need that shit. Okay. Is this the real Cisco?
I'm the real Cisco.
Okay, great, man. What's up?
I
just was listening to you guys chat. I've been trying to get the link.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was busy chowing down on chicken, man. What can I say? You know, I was chowing down on
chicken's usually good, but it's greasy. You're gonna have the shit sleep.
It's greasy as fuck. I've already went through one napkin. It's greasy as fuck, but it sure is good. I mean, look at that shit, man. That's some good shit. Home Chef, it's called.
You should have a good colon cleansing later.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that's the plan. Hopefully, I can get rid of what's inside me, the bad stuff in there.
What's
but
up
yeah,
with
man.
This Buffalo guy? What do you got against drinking there, bud? I drank a bottle last night.
I thought Irish, British, and Aussies all drank. I thought they all drank.
Yeah, we do.
I had some Crown Royale last night.
I thought everybody drank. I don't drink personally, but I mean, you know.
No.
Somebody wants to drink.
He expected me to join in the trial.
Long as you don't go driving, you know. It's okay to drink, I guess, if that's what.
Yeah, get your food before you drink.
Vaughn. Don't worry, as if this guy can afford a car.
I personally am not into drinking, but I mean, as long as you're not driving or putting somebody in danger or whatever, you know. I mean, there's not much I can say.
Hey,
Vaughn, this is Sam from Israel. How are you, man?
Oh,
I drive a shitty
right. What's up?
I have a question. I really want to clear things up. Did John really try to strangle you? He put hands?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And yes, he did. And it's on camera at the McDonald's.
Not to mention you sexually assaulted him in the shower.
He put
I don't know about that.
Wait, he put both hands around your neck and he tried to strangle you?
He said, he put his hands around my neck and said, I could kill you for this. That was a direct quote.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Sure did.
Did you send out the restraining order to his address?
I should have, but I didn't. I was a dumbass and didn't do it, but I should have.
There's still time. Like that shit's on stream. He verbally abused you on stream, and it's still just go to Secular Opinions channel. It's there.
That's true.
He covers everything. So it's not like it's been deleted from the internet.
Please. EBT, please. You do not take EBT? Really? Oh, man. That's... Oh, well. All right.
Just go to a place that does have EBT.
Vaughn, is John still picking like a handgun?
Oh, well.
Did Vaughn's up to now?
I think I got cash in here. How much was it?
All right.
I think I've got cash. If not, I'll go grab my wallet. I've got a check card.
Okay. Ma'am, you don't have to do this.
Gosh, you're thirsty.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I will listen.
You
Yes,
good
ma'am.
answer.
Yes.
Hold on, let me grab my check card.
All right, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it.
Well, that's pretty nice of her to get you a drink.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't expecting it, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Did you, Vaughn? Did you see John's handgun while you were still with him? Did he pull his handgun out and show it to you?
No, I've not seen one.
Well, he does have one.
I
Right?
really appreciate this, man. But you don't have to do that.
I know, I don't, but I want to.
I appreciate it. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. You enjoy.
Thank you, ma'am. You are an absolute angel. Thank you. I appreciate this. I don't know what
He
to
is
say.
single, ladies.
I don't know what to say. I'll be shocked. That don't happen every day, folks. I tell you. That don't happen every day.
She might have liked you. I mean, I didn't see it.
I'm a likable person. I'm a nice guy. I'm not evil. I'm a nice guy. You know, it don't have to be, personal or sexual or any of that shit. You know, it's just I'm a nice guy, and I guess she just wanted to help. You know,
She took a kindling to you, I guess, huh?
she just wanted to help, and so I got me a Powerade, which is what I needed. Got to have something to watch this chicken down with, you know. There we go. All right, beautiful people. Now we're set.
Hey there, White Buffalo. You still there? I got to ask you a question.
I'm sure he is. Well, he was anyway.
Hey,
I think he's taking his antidepressants. He'll be back in a few.
Yeah,
Hey,
go on, Sammy. I'm listening, Sammy.
I got a question for you. Where is John posting lately on his? Which channel is he posting on?
Christians, Muslims, pagan, and Jews. Or at least
No, he's posting on another channel because I haven't seen any live.
Well, he's been making the videos private after he gets them done, Sam.
He hides them.
Oh, I see.
His last 3 or 4 live shows have all been made private. In fact, the last show that isn't made private was the one he did with you.
Yeah, that's right.
By the way, Sam.
Yeah.
You was dogging me pretty hard in his live show.
Well, you know what? I think you guys are incompatible, and you should be as far away for the benefit of both of you. You guys, we could have been on the verge of killing one another. He was on the edge of killing you. He could have.
Oh, he was verbally abusive to him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's for the best, and for both of you that you keep as far away from each other as possible.
Look. I don't want to be a bad guy here, but I don't fucking trust these Jewish people. Why is it always a fucking Jewish person?
Can we get rid of this drunk loser?
I agree, Vaughn. Get rid of the Irish fucker.
White Buffalo. Go back to the fucking Discord with fucking Dark Zodiac and all them, and tell them all how you troll.
Oh wow!
What is this loser even talking about?
You're a troll. I know who you
I'm
are.
not even friends with Sammy, but I agree with him 100%.
But now, wait a minute, White Buffalo. If you're hanging around with Dark Zodiac and Jay Stevio and KKPZ and all these motherfuckers,
all those guys, he wanted me to troll when I came in here.
Who's the president of Australia, anyways?
Bitch. I might
Does Australia have a president?
That guy. This guy is friends with Jay
We have a
Stevio,
prime minister, you dumb
Leonardo,
Canadian fucker.
all those
How am I supposed to know about Australia, dude?
You're in the Commonwealth, the same group of nations as me, you dumbass. Aren't you meant to be Canadian? Do you have a prime minister?
Fake fucking girl.
Yeah, but he doesn't do fuck all.
These people are losers, and like.
Yeah, well, that's what our one is like as well.
They're fucking losers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't even imagine spending my time making fake girl accounts, gassing somebody up, doing all these weird things. This guy's friends with like right. This will be clipped and it will be in.
This guy does not know me at all.
It'll be in
He's just a
secular
drunk
opinion
loser.
stream.
Well,
Somebody will
you know.
donate secular opinion 500.
Okay, in fairness, though, you have had a few pints, and you know it probably would be a good idea for you to have a lie down. So.
Yeah.
You know, they have a point. They have a point. They have a point.
Put him in a timeout. Get rid of him
Yeah,
for a
it
while.
would be good. It would be good for you to have a lay down. Go have a lay down, and and come back later, okay? When you're a little bit more sober, because I think you're getting more and more drunk. So, go have a lie down and just come back later, okay? Because I think you've had a little bit too much, okay? Because you're starting to slur. You're starting to, what am I thinking of? Where you just talk and talk and talk. What am I thinking of? What's the word I'm thinking of?
Rambling, Vaughn.
Rambling. Yeah, rambling. Yeah, that's.
He's in a drunk delirium.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Because when you drink a lot, you like to chat a lot too. That's what
Right.
alcohol does. It messes with your mind and it makes you talk
It makes
shit.
you want to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, and it's like, give it a rest. Go have a lie down, like the Brits would say, and come on back when you're a little more sober than what you are now.
You guys have been live for over 6 hours? Holy shit.
Yeah, I can't believe it, man. It's crazy. Like, I don't know how the hell I'm having all these long-ass lives, but I am. I don't know.
Vaughn, I want to ask you a question about John.
Go ahead.
Do
go
you
ahead.
really think he was overcompensating for his latent homosexuality by being really, vulgar about women and being overly sexual about every woman he saw? Do you think he was covering up for his gay tendencies, or he has like a homosexual?
Well, actually, there is documentation that says something to that effect, so it's possible. Now, do I know for sure? No, because I'm not in his head. I'm not in the guy's head, but there is documentation that seems to suggest that very thing. So, I mean, who's to say? I can't, I don't know what's inside the guy's head, but I do know.
Kind of salivating over that Midwestern guy that came into the show. Oh, what a good-looking Midwestern fella. And, he always used to compliment me on my looks. And he kind of was overly conspicuous about, oh, you're so good-looking. Oh, you look so hot. Oh, you look so... I mean, that kind of gave me the...
Really?
Really? That every time,
in your show? Wait. This happened in your show?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh,
on your
shit,
show,
Sam. Oh, shit, Sam. Oh, shit.
No, when that Midwestern guy came on. I said,
J-Dubs did that. Sam. J-Dubs did return that fake pocket pussy he bought at Walmart. He did return it, so it makes you wonder.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
I don't know.
Wait a minute. He calls. He always talks down to
well, that's true.
That black people, he calls them shit skins or dark skinned people, and then he has a fetish for black girls. And what the hell is that all
me
about?
personally, I think black women are sexy, and I would love to date a black woman.
But what is the story with him that he cosplays a Jew, and he hates on Jews? He's racist towards black people, but he loves black women. What's the story? What's up?
I think he flip flops back and forth between Judaism and.
I'll tell you, man, and I've said this a million times. I think the dude needs to go into a hospital or an urgent care facility or something and say, hey, man, I'm having trouble with my emotions. I'm having trouble with certain feelings. Can y'all help me out? And they will help him. They will actually give him care. They will actually help him.
Well, I remember like a few years ago when he was actually practicing Judaism, he was a lot happier back then. But ever since he left the religion, things.
Yeah, he's become really all over the place, like scatterbrain. He's one second he wants to be a Jew. The next second he's an Irish Catholic anti-Semite. One second he likes black people. Then the next minute he's a racist. It's like one second he wants to be with women, and then all of a sudden he's salivating over the Midwestern blonde guy on the show. Oh, you're such a good-looking guy,
He really said that shit. You're not kidding.
Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion that he was sexually molested by priests when he was a kid. By Irish Catholic priests.
I hope not. I have
a very sneaking suspicion that's why he went to Judaism. He might have been sexually raped or molested by Catholic.
Vaughn, did you notice if John had any gay dating apps on his phone?
I never noticed, no.
Yeah,
he wouldn't let me get near his phone, remember? He would never let me get near his phone, remember? Oh, don't touch my phone. Don't touch my phone.
Why did he fly off the handle when you asked him where he was? He could have, I was telling him go to an Asian massage parlor and get a load off and get some sexual.
Look. If I come to anybody and I say, hey man, I haven't seen you all day. Where you been? They don't fly off the handle and say, you know where I've been. You gotta know where I've been. People don't say that. They'll say, well, I was at work and then I went shopping, or that's how people would react. They're not gonna fly off the handle and start saying, well, you gotta know where I've been. You gotta know everything.
Maybe he was having illicit sexual relations with gay prostitutes, because
I don't know. All I know is that his behavior was not normal behavior for a normal person. Okay, he was very belligerent, very, very. What the fuck? Am I the amazing Kreskin now or some shit? I got to know exactly where he's been, but he's not around me. No, it don't work that way.
You remember Fat Vito from The Sopranos? The in the closet, mafia, a homosexual fag.
Right. Yeah.
When it's called, his father-in-law gets him in that motel room, and then they beat the hell out of him with crowbars. And he says to him, he sits there and he relishes seeing him get beaten to death with the crowbars, and he says to him, "You're a fucking disgrace. You're a fucking disgrace." John made me think of that scene. That he's like Fat Vito blowing the security guard in the van. When he gets caught. He could have been good. He could have tried to pull a fast one on you. You're lucky he didn't rape you.
Well, if he had tried anything sexual, I'd be in jail or he'd be on the floor. Because that would have never happened. Guaranteed. But I don't know why he flipped out. Flipping out over somebody giving me a gift card? What the fuck, man? Why would you flip out over somebody giving me an $11 gift card?
Here you just have a credible example of people just being nice to you and giving you things like this woman just bought you a drink.
Yeah. You guys saw that shit happen live, man. Out of nowhere, she just comes and says, "Well, here you go. You need to get something to drink. Here you go." I'm like, "Damn!" Live on video, by it. I proved my point, I guess, didn't I? But yeah, man, I've had a lot of people. They just, they just seem to like me.
It really is all for the best. If he's unhinged, if he's mentally disturbed or mentally unstable, you should be as far away from him as possible.
He needs, like I said, he needs to walk into a hospital or an urgent care facility or something of that nature and say, hey, I got a problem with my emotions. I got a problem with feelings. I got a problem maybe thinking about the wrong things or whatever. Can you help me? And then they'll say, yeah, we can help you. And I'll take him to a room.
Because he's 1 minute supporting Israel, the next he's turning back to his ex-wife's kind of proclivities for being anti-Israel. It's like
Right.
I'm all pro-Arab now. It's like he's all over the place. He's all over
Right.
the place.
Yeah, like I said, he needs help. Everybody's like, why didn't you call the cops? Why didn't you call the cops? Because all the cops would have done was throw him in jail. That's all they would have done. He wouldn't have got any care. They would have just thrown him in jail. He needs care. He needs help, man. He needs real help.
I told him for his own, for his own well-being, for his own good, he should just retreat to his family's home for a while to get himself back together. Because living on the streets and doing what he's doing in his mental state, it's very sad to see what's happening.
Well, he's going to run into the wrong person.
Why are you pursuing a married woman, and
Right.
and like not and being shameless about it? Everybody, I mean, the lowest low lives like Rev and Shani even picked up on that. What are you doing? Legitimizing chasing after a married woman? Why?
Well, exactly, because there's nothing legit about that. Come on, nothing legit about that shit, man.
Mm-hmm. That's like really falling off the wagon. I mean, trying to be a Muslim, trying to be a Jew, like the number one no is don't pursue married women. It's adultery. It's one of the commandments. Don't do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, that's the thing.
Thou shalt not covet another man's wife. It's very clear, black and white. One of the main commandments in the 10 Commandments.
Correct. It is.
And the Muslims believe in that just as much as the Jews. And the Christians believe in that. That's a universal commandment. You don't go after a married woman.
Correct. As the Joker said in the
mental instability.
As the Joker said in the original Batman movie, never rub another man's rhubarb.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, man, I believe the dude needs some help. I hope he gets it. I don't think he will, but I hope he gets it. But he really does. He needs some help.
Shouldn't his parents, shouldn't his mom at least tell him, look, you shouldn't go pursuing a married woman, especially if you're a racist and you hate blacks and she's as black as night. She's like the African of Africans. She looks mega African. She's like super dark skin.
And why does John not want to live at home with his mom anyways? Like, he has a place to stay and shit.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Cisco?
I was just wondering, why does John never go back home with his mom? At least he'll have a bedroom.
I don't know. I told him he should. I mean, it's embarrassing.
He should. He should go back with his mom if he doesn't want to give him a house.
Half the country now is incapable of paying rent, and most people in the a millennial generation and the what's the name of the second generation after the millennials?
Gen Z or something.
The Gen Zers. Yeah, they're all moving in back with their parents. They can't live alone. They can't.
Well, here in Ottawa, like the apartment situation is pretty bad, and even if you do find one available, it's like almost $1,800 for a 1-bedroom.
Yeah, you spend all your salary on rent or on food, and I'm sure that was what was getting him down, because he spends all his money on food now, like he's loaded.
And me telling him, I said, John, we can't be buying all this fast food. It's going to bankrupt me. Oh, we'll be all right, he said. We'll be all right. And I said, no, John, we're not going to be all right. I'm going to run out of money, dude. Oh, no, it'll be all right. And well, what happened? I ended up losing $650, man. $650.
Yvonne, why don't you do what John is doing? Why don't you do the Uber with the car? You could make
well, now that I've got a working phone, I probably could, actually. I may look into that now that I've got a working phone. But see, at the time,
you're in Hamilton. Do that. I mean, that you can save. You can make fuel money and food money.
Make a little money on the side. Yeah, I'll look into it. See, pardon me. See if they got anything going here. I'll look into it, though. I really will. I'll look into it. See what they got going. But because my problem was I didn't have a working phone. See, and you got to have a working phone because the damn GPS won't work if you ain't got a working phone. But I got a working phone now, and so I can call people and say, hey, you got a job? You got, taking applications.
Yeah. Vaughn, you could always get a job delivering pizzas. Like most of these pizza places give you a free meal at the end of the shift.
Yeah, that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
That's true. That's true. Well, I used to deliver pizzas, actually. I used to deliver pizzas, and that was, of course, that was years and years and years ago. But I don't know. I've got to close this chicken run.
It's not a physically demanding job. It's not like labor intensive. Food delivery, you can do food delivery, and that's very simple.
Well, you have to know how to count money. You have to get the proper change and stuff once you give them the pizzas.
Right.
Well, the pizza owner's going to want that money.
Yeah, John went to court for something, but I don't know what it was.
What's that, Buffalo?
Hey, I was just going to say, I was talking to Vaughn earlier about Cameo. Like, if he opened up a Cameo, it wouldn't be begging, and it's work he can do from his phone. You know what I mean? He doesn't have to get up. He doesn't have to count money. He doesn't have to do anything. He just has to make a short little silly video for people.
Oh, okay.
And he would make a couple of bucks, You
guys
know
what Cameo is, right? Years ago.
Yeah, Cisco, just give him a quick explanation of Cameo so he knows I'm not bullshitting him.
Well, pretty much like what they do is they pay you like $30 for you to send them a video and just be like, hey, it's me, Vaughn. How's it going? And then you talk about them and stuff like that.
Like a birthday shout out or whatever.
Celebrities do it all the time to make some side money.
No, okay.
Yeah, well, that sounds like an easy gig. Quick one.
Well, now we've got Sammy here, and all we need is a solar marshal to show up. We'll have everybody here. I don't know what happened to solar.
It's been months since we last heard from him.
It's been months. Yeah, it's been months. I don't know what happened to him. I mean, I hope the guy's all right. I don't want anything bad to happen to him. But
sure, he's fine. He's probably working a lot.
He's probably just working a lot. Yeah. Yeah. That's solar is dead. Listen at you. God, that's sick. People quit.
Well, I mean,
you guys have been saying I was dead the entire time.
I was really disappointed to hear that John got physical with you and he actually abused you physically. That was a real disappointment.
That was a big no-no because, see, it's an automatic felony here in the United States. But, he shouldn't have done it. I didn't press charges, though, because I didn't want the man in jail. I wanted him to get help, I want him to get help. I want him to get to help. He needs to walk into a hospital and say, hey, I need help, and then tell them what's up, and then they'll help him. I mean, they will. They'll give him good care.
Salamatu's husband is no, a wuss. He's no wussy. He looks like a very vicious person. He looks like a very tough guy.
My understanding is he's a big boy. Yeah, he's a big boy, a lot bigger than John.
Oh yeah, he's muscular. He looks like a killer. What is he doing messing around with this kind of man's wife? This man, it doesn't have to put like a voodoo witchcraft spell on John.
Well, these guys are big into voodoo, and I kept telling John, I said, John, if these motherfuckers are into voodoo, I mean, I'm a sorcerer, okay? I know about magic. If he's into voodoo, how do you know he put shit on you, man? You need to get the fuck out of there.
If he gets close to his wife and this man sees him approaching his wife and, sexually soliciting her, and he doesn't want her doing that anymore, then he could just put John's life to an end. He can snuff John. This man, he leased his wife out to John for citizenship, for American citizenship. That's what his true agenda and goal was. And the point was that she was going to allow herself to get impregnated by John, therefore trapping John into a marriage, a common law marriage, whereby she gets citizenship, and then she can get her husband's citizenship. That was the real agenda behind it all. And
it might have been.
He still has this infatuation with her after he couldn't impregnate her.
Right.
And and he has gay sexual tendencies. He's like bisexual. I was being honest when I said it reminded me of Silence of the Lambs and Buffalo Bill. and that kind of pathology, and he got violent. I mean, he could develop the pathology of a serial killer. Then you need to stay as far away from him as possible. Honestly.
Yeah, I mean, he's like I said, the dude's unhinged. I mean, $11 gift card given to me by a Good Samaritan. Said, here, you look like you want to eat some breakfast. Here you go. Here's your $11 gift card. And so I've got me some breakfast with it. And so I'm sitting there eating breakfast, minding my own business. Here comes John out of nowhere, starts yelling and screaming. What are you doing eating breakfast? I said, because I can. And he lost it, started screaming more. Says, where'd you get all that food? I said, somebody gave me $11 gift card. But how did you get that $11 gift card? Show me how that $11 gift card works. He's screaming. He's not talking normal. He's screaming at the top of his lungs. And I'm like, dude, what in the hell? So I go up to the front of McDonald's there and put it through the machine to show him that it worked. And then he got even madder after I showed him it worked. He got even madder, which, by the way, ruined the last $3 on the card, by the way. But he got mad as hell over that then, and then starts yelling and screaming. And then when I went to go sit back down, that's when he grabbed me by the throat and said, I could kill you for this. And I'm like, dude, it's $11 gift card. What is wrong with you? Something's bad wrong with that dude, man. He needs help. He needs real help. And I don't know, unless he does it himself, see, ain't nobody going to be able to help him.
That's why I always carry a box cutter on me when I go out in public in case someone tries something stupid.
You got to have, these people like that, they've got to want help. If they don't want help, there's not much you can do. Because they got to want help.
You get yourself a box cutter, Ron.
Yeah, I need to do something, don't I?
We're not allowed to own guns, just have a knife on you.
Do you honestly think he's coming after you over there in Hamilton? He's pursuing you?
He showed up in Hamilton. I saw him. I saw his car. Man. I know what type of car he has, and I know that it has those fishnets in the back on the back windows, and so I'm sitting there. I'm like, holy shit, that's John. And what the fuck's he doing in Ohio? So because it ain't no small trip to come to Ohio from New Jersey. It's like 7 or 8 hours.
He might have developed an obsessive compulsive relationship.
It's obsessive compulsive. Yeah, exactly. That has to be. That's textbook obsessive compulsive.
He was actually offering money to have you come back to him, like you're his wife, like you're his girlfriend. What? Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No way.
He's developed a gay sexual infatuation with you, I believe. Really?
Well, that's not going to happen. That's never going to happen because, hey, I'm not gay. Wow, what a shot.
Sammy, when did you start to realize John was gay? Because, by whatever, right? Because
and why didn't nobody tell my happy ass? Why didn't nobody tell my happy ass before I went to New Jersey, damn it? Shit, you guys could open up your mouth.
I'll tell you when, Sid. Look, I was being kind of dismissive of it because I enjoyed talking to John and having long discussions on several subjects, and it was useful, and I wanted to get my message across. Right. But he was being really obvious about his kind of like, compliments about my looks. Oh, you look good. Oh, you look good in that picture. Oh, you look really nice.
Yeah, that would have been an instant creep out for me, man. I would have instantly creeped out.
I did get creeped out, but I didn't think anything of it. And then I heard you guys talking about his early stick cam relationships with illicit gay relationships with and that's how he got the name J-Dubs. And then when I suggested that he could have had a gay homosexual relationship with Vaughn, I saw the instant reaction was like very telling, very suspicious, and like he winced, and there's something going on in his head that he really does have like homosexual proclivities, what the clincher was when the Midwestern guy, the good-looking blonde Midwestern guy, came on the show. He says, "Oh, here we have a very nice-looking, a good-looking guy."
Yeah, see that's an instant creep out for me too. I mean, oh my God,
That got to be a little bit too much. You know, that's when I realized there's something wrong. There's something
Yeah,
going
there's something wrong. So I mean, I don't
Did
know.
you see
I,
his video in the bathtub? Did you see the
Say
video
what?
from the bathtub?
I do hope he
No,
gets
what is
help.
that?
I really do. I do
What was
hope he
that?
gets help. He needs. That was my car. I said I do hope he gets help though. I
What
want him
was
to
the
get some
video?
help.
What was that video all about?
What was
Yeah,
it? Oh, what video? I don't know what video you're saying.
He did a video where he was from the bath, and it was like, I don't know much about being gay and that, but it seemed real gay.
Oh, really?
Oh no, I don't
It was
know.
a while
I
ago.
don't know about that. I know.
It was like really.
I know,
it was really canned.
Yeah,
You know
did
what I
he
mean?
really try to commit suicide online on Stickcam?
well, he was. I don't know about actually trying it, but he was constantly talking about it. And I'm like, well, you know, maybe I could go there and I can talk to him and, you know, kind of talk him out of that shit, you know, and, you know, kind of encourage him not to, you know, that life is important and all that good shit. You know, I thought I could help the dude. And unfortunately,
I mean, he's
fighting.
He's really fighting his.
He's fighting everything. Yeah, he's fighting everything.
He's fighting his latent homosexuality. He's
fighting everything.
He's fighting. No, he has an internal conflict with his being homosexual.
I think so too. He's having a problem, and he needs to go get help. But see, the problem is he can go get help, and that's the bad part. Because if he'd go get help, man, he could get that shit fixed. But he don't want to fix it. You know, he likes being the way he is. I reckon.
I mean, people were picking up on it. Other so-called trolls.
Shetty and Rev even picked up on it. I was shocked. Somebody sent me.
They said that his kind of really disgusting
the disgusting
women,
talk,
you know, berating women and talking down to them and being vulgar to them and vulgar about them. He won't do it to their face, but he talks about them like that in front of everybody, and it's very suspicious. It's very questionable. Like, why does he do that? Why does he have? Why is he misogynistic? So and it, I can't. I'm not a psychiatrist. I can't do like a psychoanalysis on him. But that's another thing that triggered my suspicion that something's wrong with him sexually. You know.
Right.
I mean, I was dismissing all of it for years. I wasn't, really focused in on that. I didn't want to harp on it, but it was always there, and I felt like, is there something homosexual about him? And it's like, I think yes, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, it gets me into trouble every fucking time. I try to look for the good in somebody, and it always gets me into trouble every fucking time. And John was no different. You know, I tried to find the good in him. Thought maybe I could help talk him down from all this suicide talk, and all I ended up doing was just making matters worse.
If he's suicidal because of his conflicted sexuality, it gives me the sneaking suspicion that he was raped by Catholic priests during his childhood, that he was like sodomized, or a priest did sexually molested him or something. Right. It gives me like
Debbie, Sammy is referring to what John said, not what he said. Get it? Clean the whites out of your ears. Sammy's not talking about himself. He's talking about what John said, which is creepy. That's creepy enough. But yeah, somebody in the outside chat said you were the one that was calling the Midwestern guy attractive.
No, that wasn't me. No, I was having a conversation about supplements and everything with him, and we were like shooting the shit. But John all of a sudden starts obsessing over his looks. Oh, he's a good-looking guy, and and all this shit that he did with me. He always did it with me. You look good, Sam. You look really hot in that picture, Sam.
Oh God, yeah. See, that is.
Sorry, I wasn't hitting on the Midwestern guy. It's like we had a nice conversation with one another, because we had a lot in common, but about supplements and about health. But John was the one hitting on him. John hit on him. Anyway, take it easy, Vaughn.
All right, Sammy, you going to bed?
Yeah. Well, you know what? You go and have a nice conversation with John. Talk to him again.
No. I'm done, dude. I am so done. I am so done. Yeah, I'm so done.
All right. Well, anyway, take it easy. Good luck.
All right, buddy. Have a good one. Yeah, no, there he goes. But wow, Sammy showed up. Now we need Solar to show up, and we got the whole thing, whole cabango, you know. But yeah, man. Wow, that. Yeah, I don't know what to. I don't know what to say. The only thing I know to say is that he needs help, and he should get that help. He should go into an urgent care facility. Urgent care facility would probably be better because it's a smaller facility, you know. It's a smaller building, you know, they more personal, you know, and you know, they can help you maybe a little bit better perhaps than in a big old hospital, you know, where I'm gonna sit here for hours while I wait for them to come get me. You know, whereas, you know, in an urgent care facility, you might get better care. Oh, come on. Stupid thing. I got to wrap it around my rearview mirror, I guess. But he just, you know, he needs to get care, man. He needs to get good care. And I don't know if he'll get it or not. Probably not. I do need to. He definitely needs it. I hope he gets good help. I do. I really do. But yeah, you know, I wanted to help. I tried to help, and it didn't work. So it's up to somebody else now. Throwing the ball to somebody else because I couldn't help them all. So, oh well, still happens.
Well, at least you tried.
I tried, but I still got my apple cider vinegar gummies. So hopefully this here gut's going to disappear, man. I'm hoping this gut disappears. It seems like it's getting smaller. Everybody says I look thinner in the face, so that's a good sign. That's a real good sign. Of course, after eating this whole big tray of chicken, I don't know. But I can stretch this fucker out, make it last at least a day or two. And then that way I ain't got to spend so much on my food stamps. Even though they do replenish, I won't have to worry about, you know, using my food stamps that much. But boy, I'll tell you what, this chicken sure does taste good. You know, I will say that. You know, Kroger did a good job on this chicken because it tastes really, really good.
Hey, Vaughn.
Come on, damn it.
Vaughn, I've got a confession.
We got the rib show. Huh? Damn, where'd everybody go? Including the women. Where'd they all go?
Well, that woman that just paid for your staff.
Yeah.
That should prove to John that, you know, you really did get $11 off someone. Now I definitely believe it.
Of course. I don't lie. I'm not allowed to lie. Hello. Keep the chicken out of the sun. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not allowed to lie, man. You know, I represent the gods of creation, the real ones. I can't be running around lying. I can't lie, cheat, steal. Can't do none of that shit, man. I can't do none of that shit. I gotta walk the straight and narrow, man, because I represent the real gods of creation, and because of that, I have to. When Sammy came in, everybody left. Oh well, I can't control that. I have no control over that. But damn, dude. I don't know why they do that, but whatever.
Honestly, I'd rather have Sammy back in here than one of those drunk idiots.
Well, Sammy, you know, I mean, I don't agree with the Talmud. I mean, I don't hate Jewish people themselves, but the Talmud's got some pretty nasty things to say about us pagans, you know, and even Sammy will admit that, I hope. You know, so I have a real problem with the Talmud, but I don't necessarily, I mean, like I said, I was out on the street, what was it, yesterday or day before? And there was a couple Jewish guys in full regalia, you know, the tassels in the front of their head and everything. And they're out there, you know, soliciting for their synagogue. And I said, hey, guys, what's up? And they come to me and they said, are you a Jew? And I said, no. I spoke to a rabbi. He said, no. He said, where was your mother? I said, well, mom's Dutch and Cherokee Indian. And I gave him all the information on my parents. And so he looked everything up and he said, no, you're not a Jew. I'm like, okay. So I asked the rabbi about it. And the reason I asked the rabbi about it is because the trolls kept calling me a Jew too. They said, well, you're German. And just because I'm German doesn't mean I'm a Jew. Come on. You know, not every German is Jew. Some of us Germans are actually Germans. Wow, what a concept. You know, but you know, they were dressed in full regalia, you know, and they had the curly cues in the front and everything. And you know, they asked me if I was Jewish, and I said, well, the rabbi says no, so I got to go what he says. And they're like, well, we're out soliciting for our synagogue, and we're at, you know, and they asked me, said, where's everybody at? And I said, well, we got a holiday coming up, which we did. That was Monday. And I said, well, that's why there's not a lot of people out, because we got a holiday Monday, and I guess everybody's kind of chilling out. And but I mean, we got along great. We had a great time. You know, there was no problem. And you know, so I mean, I've talked to JWs, I've talked to Mormons, I've talked to Jews, I've talked to Druids, I've talked to Satanists, I've talked to every possible belief you could think of. Never had a problem with nobody. I mean, hell, John would tell you this. Me and him used to have a regular guy that come on that was this full-blown Satanist. And we used to have great conversations. We had a wonderful conversation. You know, and he was a full-blown Satanist. And you know, so I mean, I try to look for the best in everybody. That's what I try to do. Try to look for the best in everybody. And unfortunately, though, it sometimes don't always work, sadly. But I try. I try to look for the best in everyone. You know, I think we should do that. I think if more people did that, everything would be a lot better. But unfortunately, that also leaves you vulnerable, and you know, people can take advantage of that. And unfortunately, some people do. So I mean, you know, but like I said, hopefully this insanity will be over. I'll win the lottery. And see, that's the thing too about winning the damn lottery. Okay, I don't need to win all 1.7 billion. All I need to win is like 3 or 4 million. I win 3 or 4 million, I'm set. I'm good. I don't need to win all of it, because let's say I win 3 million. All right, I got to give half of it to the government, because that's how they roll. So I give half to the federal, state, and local governments, and then I keep half. So I got 150 million or 1.5 million, and or no, it would be 150 million. I'm sorry, it would be 150 million. So I got 150 million, and so I just I take that 150 million, I buy back my property, I go get my dogs out of the pound, I contact the kid, I go to court and talk to the court. I said, hey man, I'm a millionaire, give me my kids. What are they going to say? No, I mean, I can give them the best education in the world, you know. So I mean, you know, get my kids back, everything will be fine at that point, I'm thinking, you know.
You could buy
you gotta have money for that. See, that's the problem. You gotta have money, lots of money. You know, like I said, repairing all these properties, that's going to take a shit ton of money. That's thousands and thousands of dollars. You know, like I said, them HVAC units, they call it, where it's air conditioning and heater combined, them are $15,000 to $30,000 a piece, man. That's nuts. But that's what they cost.
You can get smaller ones.
Yeah, well, the smaller ones are the ones that's 15,000. The big ones is the 30,000. But yeah, man. I mean, you know, that's what I want to happen. I just win the fucking lottery, put everything back the way it was, and then I'm hunky dory. You know.
When is the next big draw that you're really hopeful for?
You have to. It'll be Saturday. It'll be Saturday.
Okay.
It'll be Saturday. 7 hours. Yes, we've been going 7 hours. It's hard to believe, but yes, we have. We've actually been going 7 hours. I can't believe it myself. It's like, what the hell? I guess I've turned into a windbag. Turned into a damn windbag, man.
This is just proof you could do a whole 8-hour day's work if it was just the right type of work.
But yeah, you put me behind a desk and give me a shit ton of paperwork to do, and I'm good. I'll just sit there and do paperwork all day. I'm good. I don't know why I can't find a job like that, man. There's got to be a job like that somewhere.
There's one out there for you.
I hope so, because I need to find it. I'm
honestly, you got to try Cameo, because you
Cameo
could start making.
But what if they'd make me do something stupid like pull down my pants or some shit like that? You know.
No, you can't do anything like that. You just talk. So it would be no different than doing a stream. You're just going to say some silly stuff. You know.
No, just say some silly stuff. I mean.
Yeah, like someone might ask you for a birthday shout out, or someone might. Someone might say, "Hey,
well, I did get a shout out. I did get a shout out. I gave a shout out and I got $50. So
Yeah, well, there you go. But what about it? Like, what if someone said, "Hey, I want to pay you $30 to wish Secular Opinion a happy birthday"?
you're gonna have to up the number on that one.
All right,
Up the
I'll
number
work on
on
it.
that
I'll
one.
work on it. Yeah, you
I
got to get
tell
the
you,
Cameo account first.
you give me $100, man. I'm all over that shit. Give me $100. I'm
All
all
right.
over it.
We'll put it up on Cameo,
See
and it's
if you can,
international
yeah,
payments.
see if you could get somebody to cough up 50 and another 50 and put them together, and for secular, wish him a happy birthday. I'll do it.
Or maybe a happy
I need real money. I need real money. I listen. I don't mind somebody giving me $1 or $5. I don't. The problem though is that doesn't move the needle. I mean, it just don't. I'm not gonna refuse it, obviously. I mean, because it's money. But the truth is that when you're trying to get gasoline, it's just not gonna move the needle. They're saying gas is going back up to $5. Well, what that means is that a $5 bill is only 1 gallon of gas. So I got to get some serious money, and if people give me 50 or $100, then I can put some gas in the car, and without sitting there worrying if I'm gonna run out. Because see, every time I moved a car to go get that. Okay, I went to go get that chicken just now. Okay, I had to move my car, then I had to move it again to go get gas. Okay. Every time, and then I have to move it again to go use the bathroom. Okay, well, see, every time I move my car, that's running gasoline, and it don't take, surely it ain't going to take that much. Well, you'd be surprised. It runs through that gas pretty quick. You'd be surprised. You don't think it would, but it does. Every time you move the car, man, it's using gas. So, then pretty soon your half a tank is now a quarter tank. And it's like, oh shit. If it gets below a quarter tank, I start smoking it. So, that's the thing. You gotta keep shit going. You got a tricycle. Yeah. He started getting compliments. Yeah, and apparently John didn't like that, did he? John did not like it. He getting the comment. Oh, you're talking about that stupid blouse. Okay, well, screw the blouse. Who cares? Get a bike to get around. Yeah, get a bike to get around. Okay. They have adult bikes, trikes. Oh, okay. They have adult trikes. Yes, they do. And some of them are badass looking. I saw this one trike, man. It was shaped like a dragon. It had dragon wings and it had a dragon's head. And I'm like, man, I've seen that before. And so I went to looking for it, and it was a Hot Wheel that I had when I was a little kid. And I'm like, aha, there it is. But I guess somebody.
You're blocking the camera, mate.
Huh?
You're blocking the camera.
I'm not off the camera. It's this stupid thing getting in the way.
Move it.
But it really impressed me that this guy had taken this I guess that's where he got it from. He got it from the Hot Wheel car, and he made it into an actual trike, man, that he rode around on. And I'm like, damn, that's hardcore, man. It was beautiful too, man. Got these big dragon wings coming off the back wheels, and it had a dragon's head in the front. It was awesome looking as hell. I'm like, damn, that's sharp, And then there's another one that looks like an eagle. That's pretty badass. Yes.
If you're able to get I do go camping a lot in the bush. If you were to get a small cooler and hook a solar panel up to it,
yeah,
you'd be able to have like a little fridge in your car then.
Right. I have to keep all it nice.
No, a solar panel, or you plug it into your cigarette lighter and.
Oh,
and then you don't need ice.
Oh yeah, the Berkey portable solar panel. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, those are expensive, bro. Those ain't cheap. Those are expensive.
Oh, I know, but it could be like a long-term solution for you.
Well, it could be.
Improve your quality of life a little bit.
We'll see how the donations work. We'll see how the donations go. But if I start getting $100 donations pretty regularly, then yeah, I could look into something like that. Well, Like Paladin said, we've been going for 7.5 hours. I think that's more than enough. I'm going to go on ahead and shut it down because I got to go to the bathroom again. That chicken's going through me, I guess. I'm going to go on ahead and shut it down. Even a cheap styrofoam cooler, and sandwiches would make the chicken say, "Yeah, I guess it would. I guess it would." Yeah, 7-hour show. 7.5-hour show. It better be good. Damn. I think this is a record breaker for me, or is it? I don't know. Let's see. I might have went longer than that. I can't remember. It's been a long time.
You're at your peak form.
Huh?
You're at your peak form.
I'm at my peak form. Yeah. Well, like I said, I think I need to tone it down a little bit because 7.5 hours. Holy shit. I only expected to go on today for 1 hour. I didn't expect to go on for no 7.5 hours. Holy shit.
Well, we want this every day, Von.
Every day. I don't think we're going to be doing it every day. We might do it maybe in the future or something. Yeah, John isn't gatekeeping anymore. Even Nanoforce says John isn't gatekeeping anymore. So even Nanoforce gets it, I reckon. So even Nanoforce, even Nanoforce is getting it. So okay, there you go. Oh, the stream I did on Shanny and Rev was 12 hours. Yeah, but they were attacking me too. So I mean,
that was evil.
Get back on tonight and Friday night. Well, we'll see. We'll see how things go. But right now, I got to go use the restroom. So I'm going to wrap this up and call it a day. And then I'm going to go use the bathroom.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And bye-bye, Boo-Boo Bear. Bye-bye. 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 Have a good one, people. Don't forget to like, rate, subscribe, and donate. Okay? Don't forget that, man. Don't forget to like, rate, subscribe, and donate. Not necessarily in that order. But yeah, especially the likes and the subscribes. Come on, people. I mean, we had upwards of 90 people today and nobody subscribed. Come on, man. Every time you come in, just hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It's right under the video. And then that way you're covered. Yeah, bye-bye, Boo-Boo Bear. All right, see you guys. Have a good one.